Hi everybody, this is Kiefer with DangerouslyHardcore.com with another quick tip in this holiday season. And this is how can you use carb backloading with paleo-approved foods. Everybody knows that I am not a fan of the term paleo because it's just kind of idiotic to think that we ran around in vast fields of fruit trees and nut trees with tubers popping out of the ground when we were cavemen. But that's neither here nor there. The diet itself is actually a good diet and it adheres to many principles that I promote. So the question is, how can you do carb backloading or Carb Nite with paleo-safe foods? Well, I'm going to kind of cheat on this a little bit because I know all grains are evil in the eyes of paleo. But to be honest, rice should be exempted from that, mainly because the carbohydrate makeup of rice really isn't that far from tubers, and as far as natural carcinogens go, white rice is actually very clean. So a lot of foods I suggest are white sticky rice. The stickier the rice, the higher the glycemic effect. White waxy potatoes, red potatoes, new potatoes. The waxier the potato, again, the higher the glycemic index. And there's a lot of cereals out there that are made without gluten, and one of the top picks is Fruity Pebbles. A lot of people seem to enjoy that, but if you check the foods, any of them based on rice, like Rice Krispies, there's Rice Chex, even normal Chex people tolerate relatively well with the corn in it. Those foods are great for backloading and Carb Nite if you're restricted to a gluten-free diet or you're worried about milk, those things. If you're worried about milk and you want to eat Rice Krispies, I highly recommend Rice Krispie treats, because Rice Krispies isn't really that good without milk other than in the form of a Rice Krispie treat. Some other food options are overly ripe bananas with spots. Grapes also have a pretty high glycemic index. So those are the foods that you can kind of work around for your backloads to have a high glycemic load. Avoid crap. And again, this is if you need to. Like, I'm a big fan of cherry turnovers, but not everybody can stomach them very well. And this will help get your insulin levels high, still help you get the benefits of carb backloading and Carb Nite without worrying about any adverse food reactions that you might have. All right, it's another tip from DangerouslyHardcore.com.